All right, so this is just We the People News. I'm gonna make this short and sweet because it's gonna be a long video because there's gonna be several different videos in one video in essence. Okay, but hint, it's one of the judges I've been talking about. It's one of the favorite judges, but I've been telling you there is still certain things he does not do correctly, but he is the best magistrate slash judge in Texas because they're all doing it wrong. All right, let's start with this. Okay, so we're gonna go with him, and then power inherited in the people, and we're gonna do a couple of videos with that, and we're gonna do with extension on part 2 with him, and try to start piecing certain things together. Okay. I don't have fancy things, so you gotta apologize for the things I do. Okay, I gotta apologize for the things I do. Let's go.
Before, unless.
All right.
Okay, this is Freedom from Government, and this is the Court Show, Part 2. And we're going to discuss going to court, how to go to court, and what you can expect when you go to court. Because going to court and learning the law is going to be a requirement if you're going to challenge the authority of agents for the government. So this is what they would like you to believe. It's not true, of course, but this is what they say is true. It's an adversarial system. That means if you're the defendant and the government is suing you, then you have to defend yourself, and it's between you and the district attorney. You're the adversaries. The judge is not your adversary, but when you get to court, you'll soon find out that the judge is your real adversary, because the district attorney's never going to say anything other than present paper to the judge, and the judge is going to do all the questioning of you and try to get you to admit to things. So the first thing I want you to think about is, who is the party that's suing you? When you look on the paper, it's going to say the people of the state of whatever. But it's not really them. It's the district attorney that's suing you. So is the person that's suing you your accuser? Do you have a right to face your accuser? And are they real or are they fictional? I mean, can I get the name and address to serve a subpoena on the plaintiff to come and testify? Can I? The purpose of the court is to establish facts and law and make those facts and law coincide with each other to end up convicting you. So their whole purpose is to get evidence into the record that there are facts and law that you're liable for.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and pause there. All right, let's go to the next stage here. Well, so I thought. All right. So, don't know what else to say. I was outside of my train of thought right here because I wanted it simple. All right.
Oh man, we about to get into it. What's up? It's Cameron. This is Power Inherent in the People. You already know what's up. This is a community of like-minded individuals that are well educated, or at least we are getting well educated in relation to knowledge and the power in which we hold. Not power over others, but power the great creator has already given us and established by natural law and several other aspects. Today, I just want to get into a couple of things that I saw last night in relation to a judge and a channel. This channel, when I saw these videos, I was up late last night, and I just commented on them. And I did some research just to understand a little bit more about the situation and the aspects of prosecutorial misconduct or misrepresentation by an attorney or just biased opinions from a judge that are not supposed to be within our court system whatsoever. And I think what we've done is we've allowed this court system to go so far that they are blatantly doing constitutional violations right in front of us, and we don't even see them. And a lot of the times it comes from the aspect of us hiring an attorney or getting an attorney, thinking they're doing the best for us, but in all actuality, they're really the worst option that we could have chosen. And this is today, what we're going to be speaking about is just that. The aspect of prosecutorial misconduct by prosecutors, of course, judges and their bias and how they should recuse themselves in the violations in which they do, and then of course attorneys just being horrible in relation to their jobs and representing the people the right way. And so, hey man, let's get into it. I think well, it's enough long talk. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
What would you like?
So, Judge, two things. I talked to Madam Prosecutor on this case, Judge, and I'm approaching on two things. One, bond reinstatement, and PC on this case, Judge. She and I have already discussed it on this case, and we just both want you to hear the PC, if we can, Judge.
Okay.
And then on the bond reinstatement as well, Judge.
So officers initiated a traffic stop in Harris County, Texas for a vehicle having a fictitious plate bearing the word traveler on it. During the stop, the defendant refused to provide...
Traveler? Okay.
During the stop, the defendant refused to provide ID or insurance information, stating, "I do not consent to this." Officer attempted to remove the defendant from the vehicle, and defendant actively resisted by pulling his arm away from deputies until he was detained.
Okay. Tell me what.
So we look.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop just for 1 second. We have the basis right off the bat, and I think what you can see clearly already is a couple of mistakes. At least I do. The first mistake that I'm seeing on my behalf is the aspect that you've got this judge here laughing, ridiculing, mocking, trying to give an opinion as far as how he views things.